Hello students, hope you are doing great. I am Revan Siddhaya, your biology educator only at KLM Institute. Today's topic under biology will be life processes, especially in that we are going to look into excretion. So why is waste removal necessary, students? Because it is very infectious and very harmful, even outside your body, even inside your body. When I tell inside your body, how is the what is the waste? What is the waste generated in your body? So you eat nutrition, like you eat food. You get nutrients from food. But do you get only nutrients? You get some other waste substances also. And all these processes, nutrition, respiration, transportation, all these processes have some waste byproduct. Respiration has a byproduct that is carbon dioxide. Most of the carbon dioxide is released when we exhale carbon dioxide. But what about the other wastes in our body? So these all three processes can lead to the one more important life process known as excretion. So let's look into the excretory system in humans. So in the excretory system of humans, we can see here there is vena cava and aorta. So if you have watched the transportation video of life processes, you must understand that these are the blood carrying tissues. That is, veins and arteries are blood carrying tissues. You can see here. All right. That means, what does that mean? Where is the waste in our body? Even the waste in our body is carried by blood. And we need to purify the waste. We need to throw out the waste and we need to keep the nutrients in our body. We can't separate it in the bloodstream itself. So we have a pair of kidneys, student. These are the only necessary parts here. Kidneys, a pair of kidney, and ureter. This is the ureter. After the wastes get purified, it goes to ureter, and ureter leads to urinary bladder, students. Urinary bladder is very important, otherwise we could not store our urine. We had to go pee several times in a day, and we finally release urine through urethra. So what is going back then? Here the arrow mark is of going back, and this is of coming in. So what is coming in? It is the blood from, yes, it is pumped from all the organs. So it comes into the kidney. Kidney purifies the blood and removes all the nitrogenous waste, and it also has reabsorption. So we will see how the how kidney looks like inside. So after that, after it is purified, the waste goes into bladder and the pure blood goes back to our body. So here you can see this is something known as a nephron, students. So our kidney is made of millions of these nephrons. So you cannot count how many nephrons are there in your kidney, but you can tell a lot of them is there because it needs to purify all your blood. So it needs small units, and collectively we can purify the whole body. So the functional part of a nephron is Bowman's capsule. So after the Bowman's capsule is uh, it purifies the blood and it sends back the good blood here to the vein, and the waste particle is collected in this collecting duct. Any guesses where this duct might lead to? Yes, it will lead to this part here shown in the picture, ureter. All right. This is the functional part of kidney. So this is an important part of human, students. So we can see here, we can now label and know the direction of our blood circulatory system. The blood is going here and entering the kidney. Both sides, students, both sides it enters, and here it is getting purified here and coming back through vena cava from both kidneys, and the waste blood is going to ureter. Here the urinary bladder is present where you can store up to 0.5 liters of urine. This is just an approximate figure, students.
Register today at KLM Institute for free online classes, revisions, doubt clearance, private online and offline classes, Olympiad exams, and win prizes, scholarships, and much more.
So what happens if you don't have a kidney? It is very harmful. As you accumulate more and more nitrogenous waste, it leads to a lot of infections in your body. You might even die, student. So scientists have developed a technique called as dialysis. This is some sort of artificial kidney. You can see here a line from artery to pump. So the blood, just like we showed in the picture below before, it acts like this whole thing acts like a separate kidney. So there are selective membranes where it separates the good blood and the nitrogenous waste. So the waste comes here with all the urea and excess salts, and the good blood goes back to the vein in our body. But here it's not completely foolproof because there is no reabsorption of the minerals or water molecules present in the nutrition. So this is something known as dialysis, students. You might have heard some people getting dialysis every week. And this is due to the failure of their kidneys. So that was all about excretion in humans. Now let us move on to the excretion in plants. So what are the wastes of plants? We can tell some of the water vapor is the waste of plants. It is released by leaves itself because it has a process of transpiration. So what other wastes can plant have? It can have nucleic acid waste or amino acid waste. So here in the soil, it releases some amount of waste. Also, you can see here, they produce weird structures or weird outgrowths such as gums, or you can see some of the knots in trees. These are the excretion of plants. They have very less excretion required for their body because all the bark around it is a dead cell. So whatever is the living cell, it is inside the tree itself. So excretion in plants is very simple. It is either released by the leaves or in the form of gums or knots. That's all about excretion in plants. Thank you, students. Hope you had a great time in this life process series. You can watch the other videos. The links are in the description down below. Thank you. Have a great day.